and gentlemen, welcome to the Cards That Die Cast 4 channel. I want to thank you all for watching. It's been a while since I've made a new video, so yeah, of course there's been quite a bit going on with the world, so I hope everything is going okay with you and your loved ones. Spending time here with Cards That Die Cast 4 when you could obviously be doing something else means a lot. So what we're going to be doing here today is a simple one-box break of 2020 Panini Chronicles. Now, for those of you who don't know what Chronicles is, it's a release that Panini does. They've done it with the stick and ball sports, but they've never done it with NASCAR, so this is going to be a first for the NASCAR trading cards. And pretty much what it is a potpourri of the various Panini releases that Panini creates, all within one package. So you're not just going to see Chronicle cards, if you will. We have select cards in here. We have Spectra, Phoenix. We have a myriad of cards. That's all going to be bundled up into one release here. So there's going to be some pluses and minuses to this. I think one of the big pluses, obviously, is that there's going to be a bountiful amount of autographs. There's going to be, as we look here on the box, 3 autographs. So it's going to be very autograph heavy for those of you who love ink, and only 1 memorabilia card. There will be the opportunity to pick up some of those prime jumbo patches that do sell very well on eBay. So that might be your 1 memorabilia card, although they will be in short demand. The box cover here is going to be featuring Kevin Harvick and, of course, Hailie Deegan, who's one of the hottest rookies in the NASCAR trading card world right now. We are going to be expecting 8 cards per pack with 6 packs per box. So there's going to be a lot of cool stuff here to showcase. The one thing I do find a little bit of a negative, of course, in fact, let's go back to Hailie Deegan real quick, is that Hailie Deegan, I believe, has around 9 to 11, I forgot the exact number, but 9 to 11 different autograph lines. And I just did a quick countdown. I'm sure I'm not 100% correct, but if you were to collect one of every one of her autograph parallels, including the 1 of 1, there's going to be 37 autographs that you could pick up for Hailie Deegan. So now, of course, I do know that the pedal to metal 1 of 1 autograph has already been pulled, to show that right now on the screen. So if that's something that you're wanting to collect, it's not in the box right now. I'm not sure exactly when you'll be watching this, but it may be in someone's collection or still available on eBay. Regardless, though, that's a lot of autographs for any one driver, in my opinion, out of one release. So you're going to be collecting for quite some time. So this might be a big popular hit, or it just might be something that kind of exposes that short checklist, if you will, of NASCAR drivers, because there's not 100 new players that the Panini can create cards for, like they do with the stick and ball sports. So they have to keep reusing the same drivers over and over again. And I think here this one kind of exposes that reality. But regardless, though, that's my own opinion. Let's go ahead and get the cracking here. We're already 3 minutes into the video. So again, we got 8 packs per box, 6 cards per pack, and of course, as I always do, autographs and the 1 memorabilia card will be showcased at the end, unless of course one of the 1 of 1 parallels shows up. But there you go, that's how the box itself looks like. Very cool box art, if you will. And now let's go ahead and get these packs right out and see what we were able to break. First pack here first. Of course, if we do get a big hit or the memorabilia card, we will showcase that at the end. So let's go ahead here. It's a new release. We'll do some front and backs here, and hopefully we can get ourselves some good hits here. So our first card here is going to be for Ryan Preece, and this is coming under the Chronicles line. There will be a Chronicles line of cards, but of course as we go through, we're going to have various other cards from other lines, and this is what the back of the card looks like. Simple base card right there. Here we go with Todd Gilliland. This is from one of the scorecards. So as you can see, it's going to be just a mixture of all the various releases here. Moving on now, we got a Vinnie Miller. Saw one of his 1 of 1 autographs on the eBay as well. And then we have our first Spectra card, but we'll set that aside quickly. Here we have a, what is this? This is Illusions for Ryan Blaney. And this appears to be just a refractor version. Let me flip the card around. It does not appear to be numbered, but that's an example of the Illusions. Here we go now with Ryan Blaney, and what is this? This is unparalleled. This is an unparalleled. Very nice. Look at that. Very nice design there for Ryan Blaney. And flip the card around there for that. And then we will go to Titan, which this card here has more of that select feel to it, if you will, that stock of card. This one here is not numbered. And then we have another one, this time for Bubba Wallace. This might be numbered, has a little bit of a blue background, but let's see, flip the card around, and indeed it is. This is 17 of 25 for what may be the blue version, of course. If I could figure out on the checklist, I might put exactly what parallel this is right now. But then we have ourselves a Spectra card. And this is one of the cards that I think might be considered like more of the greater forms of card, if you will. This is a much thicker stock, as we see there. And this one here is for Riley Herbst. I believe he drives in the Xfinity series. Flip the card around, and that'll do it for pack number 1. And let's go on and move down. Alright, here we go now with pack number 2. Again, we haven't hit our autograph yet, but we looks like we may have ourselves a hit, so let's set that aside. I believe that's going to be a hit there. So this is going to be for Austin Dillon. Again, just a base Chronicles card. Next card is going to be for Thad Moffitt. And then we have ourselves our first Hailie Deegan card. It's just a base card, so we're going to go ahead and showcase it. But again, as you can see, the rookie card logo, I'm not sure how long they're going to keep doing that. If that's the case, she'll be a rookie all the way to the point of her making it to the Cup Series, and that's if she's able to do it. And then here we go now with Brett Moffitt with a little bit of a refractor card. This is I'm not sure exactly what line this is here. I'm not sure exactly. You can look there at the logo there. I'm sure you guys can figure out exactly what type of card that is, but that'll do it for Brett Moffitt, a champion there. Here is a pedal to the metal for Clint Boyer. This is from Victory Lane. So even though Victory Lane didn't get its own release this year, it is part of this release. So if you were a fan of Victory Lane, there at least is a little bit of remnants of this in this release. And then I believe this is from the Phoenix line. And again, this here has also that select racing stock feel, which I like. In fact, that's pretty much the only release select autographs that I'm kind of interested in from this line. And then we have what looks like another numbered card, this time a blue for Titan Clint Boyer. And this one here is 86 of 199, so maybe that Bubba was a purple parallel. So here we go now. This is going to be for pack number 3. I believe we have our first relic or autograph. But again, we're going to set that aside for the end. And here we go now, pack number 3. This one here is for Reed Sorensen. This is Ascension. This is one of the Ascension cards here. And then we have Chase Elliott. This one is from Limited. Some of these releases I'm not even familiar with. Again, a lot of this stuff is familiar to the stick and ball sport guys, but I don't think it's obviously not going to be very familiar to us. We have our second autograph, which we will set aside. This one here is for Bubba Wallace. This is a numbered Chronicles hit, and this one here is 134 of 199, and it appears to be a blue. So the blue parallel looks like it's coming out of 199 for Bubba Wallace, who made some news earlier this year. Some of you may appreciate it, some of you may not. Here we go now with Tyler Reddick. This one here is just a refractor of the pedal to the metal, not numbered. Flip the card around right there for you. And then we have a numbered version. This is out of 99. Appears to be red pedal to the metal for Michael Annett. 14 of 99 for Michael Annett, pedal to the metal. And then we have Jimmy Johnson, who is in his last year of racing. This one here is the Crusades. There is an autograph line that does feature this. A lot of the autographs, I think, are just the same design, but just feature an autograph. This one here obviously is not. Then we have another Jimmy Johnson, and this one here is for Select, and this is the only line of cards that I'm really looking forward to if I'm able to score me a pretty good hit. There is Hailie Deegan hits, so if anything else, that might be the one autograph I'm kind of looking for, but I'm not going to be struggling for it. And then of course we have the win a NASCAR experience cards, contest cards, and then also there are Panini points in this release. I'm not sure exactly if they're just added as a bonus or if they're in lieu of an autograph. So, but I have seen points coming out of these hobby boxes, which is kind of odd because as of this video, there really hasn't been anything new to showcase on the rewards website for NASCAR. So they really need to start adding some new stuff here. Maybe that's why they're pumping out the points right now. Ascension for Chase Elliott. This appears to be just another base. And then we have Kevin Harvick. This one here is from Limited. And then it looks like we have ourselves our next autograph, and it does appear that it is. We're going to set that aside. And then we have Sam Mayer. This is a blue out of 199, specifically 31 of 199 for Sam Mayer. Flip the card around, there you go there. And then we have, again, I'm not sure exactly what line of card this goes to, but this is for Brandon Jones. Flip that card around, and then we have an Illusions blue out of 199, 78 of 199 for Clint Boyer. Excellent hit right there. And that will do it. That's card number 1 on the checklist, it looks like. Then we have our Titan card. This one is for Spencer Davis. Whoop. Drop the card right there. There you go for Spencer Davis. And then we have a Red Crusades. Red Crusades give you a little bit better look than that base version. This is numbered. No, it does not appear to be numbered, so that will do it for pack number 4. We got 2 more packs to go. Alright, if I can actually open this up here, we're looking for what will probably be our last autograph. Our last autograph should be coming up here in this pack, or the next one here is Max McLaughlin from Score. This is just a base version. We have Garrett Smithley, and it looks like we do have our last autograph. We will set that aside. Here is Garrett Smithley. This is a base Chronicles. Ascension for Brittany Zamora, and this is a gold, it looks like 10 of 10 for Ascension Brittany Zamora. So that's actually a pretty good card here. I'm not too familiar with her, but I know some of her cards have sold relatively well. It's not Hailie Deegan level, but at the same time, I think whenever, again, be wary if you're new into collecting NASCAR and hunting down the female drivers. I made a big mistake, at least as of this video, when it comes to Kate Dollenbach. I collected a lot of her cards back when her cards were fetch good money. Had them graded PSA 10s, and then when I sold them several years later, I could barely get 20 bucks for them. So make sure you be wary of the female drivers. And then here we have Ryan Newman. This is a base version of the Pedal to the Metal. And then we have a very nice looking card here. This is from Unparalleled. I'm not sure exactly. It looks like a glitter, kind of a starry type finish for Unparalleled Darrell Waltrip. And let's see if this card here is numbered. It does not appear to be numbered. Sadly, it isn't. It looks very good. You would think it would be numbered, but it does not appear to be so. That's for Darrell Waltrip from Unparalleled. And then we have ourselves a Daniel Hemrick from Select. And then we're going to finish up with another Select card here. And this one's going to be for Alex Bowman. And that appears to be a red version. Yes, it will be. This is going to be 95 of 99 for Alex Bowman from Select. So, very cool card there indeed. And now let's go ahead and finish out this very last pack. Final pack for this box here. Hope you enjoyed this video. Remember to like and subscribe. Remember, like and subscribe. Trying to get to 1,000 YouTube subscribers, because that will really help me. Actually, I can start making some money again from this website, even though it's nothing. It's like literally pennies a day, but at least it's something. Ascension. Here we go now for, who is this? Max McLaughlin. Flip the card around. And then we have Hailie Deegan, this time for Limited rookie card, but unfortunately it is not numbered, so we will go ahead and flip that card around. But there you go for Miss Hailie Deegan. And then we have ourselves Chase Elliott. That is for the Chronicles base. And then we will go to another Hailie Deegan card. This time it is for Illusions, but it does look like it's going to be for a base version. unless it is numbered. Flip the card around. No, it is not. And that will do for Illusions Hailie Deegan. We do get a numbered card here, and this one is for Kyle Busch. This is 15 of 199, just barely missing the car number, for Pedal to the Metal from Victory Lane. And then we're going to get a select autograph, or well, no, it's not an autograph. Believe me, I wish it was an autograph. It's going to be for select, so this would be what a select autograph for Hailie Deegan would look like. It's just other than it has her autograph in there. And we will see here in a second, I think they may have done something unique with these cards that they haven't done before to maybe correct the problem that I actually complained about here on this site. Not saying that they listened to me and that's the reason why they changed it, but it was certainly a problem that needed to be corrected. And then you have Denny Hamlin here with the Titan card, and that will do it for all the packs. So let me go ahead and organize the hits from worst of the best to the best, and we will showcase those cards now. And before I go ahead now and showcase to you all the hits, I forgot to showcase this Spectra card for Ricky Stenhouse from that last pack. I'm not sure exactly what finish this is, but it is out of 49. This is 40 out of 49 for Spectra Ricky Stenhouse. Again, these are going to be the thicker cards, so if you're trying to feel the packs at your hobby shop or whatever, trying to see if you can't get one of those thick booklet cards, or not booklets, but rather those patch cards, remember these Spectra cards do have a pretty big amount of thickness to them. So let's go ahead and showcase the hits. Not very good. In fact, that Brittany Zamora is probably going to be the best card out of this whole box. Autograph for Reed Sorensen from Ascension. This is going to be our first hit. And this one here is pretty high in number. Even though, as I said, for like Hailie Deegan, there's 37 parallels of autographs. Her autographs are numbered relatively low. I think the highest might be out of 50. Maybe 75 for one of them, but for the most part, they're a lower number. But then there's going to be drivers like this whose autograph, this is 121 of 199, where you have that. I know Ricky Stenhouse has his Pedal to the Metal autograph base out of 300. So there's quite a bit of drivers out there who have a very large amount of autographs just for themselves, so keep that in mind. Again, here's another high number autograph. This one is 134 of 149. This one here is for Ty Dillon from Chronicles, and as I was saying earlier, you will see this like shiny part, and then there's like this dulled out area here in the middle, and then it goes back to a shiny part there. If you remember, in fact, I'll show a couple pictures right now from Prizm from the last few years, and how terrible the autographs look like because they're all runny, because the ink does not absorb well into that substrate that they used for those autographs. And finally, I think Panini actually did the right thing, and they left a little area right here to where the autographs look very clean, the ink stays there, and as you can see now here again with the Ty Dillon autograph, you could clearly see it. So good job for Panini. It may ruin the finish kind of in a way, but in the end it's a necessary evil, simply because a lot of these autographs are so slick on the outside that the ink will actually run around on it. And then we go now to, this is from the Phoenix line, I believe it is. This one's going to be for Eric Almirola. It's going to be 28 of 50. So it appears like this might be the base autograph for Eric Almirola. He was a Panini Rewards exclusive autograph from Select, so I was thinking maybe if we didn't see any of his autographs, this might be a driver we may see on the Rewards website, but it does not appear to be so, at least not necessarily in this instance. 28 of 50, of course. This is the back of the autograph, and then our last hit's going to be the memorabilia card, and it's for Denny Hamlin, 25 of 25 from the Panini Prime. So for you guys who like Panini Prime, which to be honest, as of this video, is probably the best value release out there, because it could give you the most opportunity for those Prime patches, those Prime autographs and whatnot. But here we have a nice two-color fire suit for Denny Hamlin, 25 of 25 from the Prime line. And again, I'm just going to showcase the Brittany Zamora 10 out of 10 Gold Ascension rookie card, because again, I think this pretty much is going to be the best hit for this video. So not the best hits. I wish I could have given you more, but sometimes you win some, you lose some. Certainly in my verdict, it's a promising release. Again, I always try to separate it from whether it's an eBay release or a release where you actually are willing to buy cases and whatnot, because there's just so many good cards in it. For me personally, I've kind of gotten tired with collecting cards, to be quite honest, but I would say that this is certainly an eBay caliber release. You pick and choose which cards you want to get from eBay, but as to buying multiple cases and cases and cases, I don't know if I personally would do it. But overall though, out of 10, I would give this a solid 7.5, because again, the weakness, there's just way too many autographs. But on the other side, there's a lot of new cards though, for those of you who like to build sets. So again, that was 2020 Chronicles, if I could even remember the name of it. Hope you guys liked the video. Please subscribe and like. And with that said, ladies and gentlemen, I will see you all later.